do a little math. It's 12:34 Eastern time, so a belated welcome to our Midnight Madness. The Pistons and the Blazers here in Las Vegas. Saban Lee running the show out front. Lee lost the handle but drew the foul. And Buddy Boeheim has checked into the ball game during the break. 45 there for the Detroit Pistons.
36% career three-point shooter on 854 attempts.
Oh, he got him up. He got him up. Led the ACC in scoring last season at 19.2 points per game.
Great interview by Cassidy with Jim and Julie Boeheim prior to the game. And it was so funny right at the end, Jim is just saying how hard it is to make the league. Knows the challenge in front.
It really comes into focus every year for us, Doris, when we're here in summer league. You see the talented players that, strictly because of numbers and contracts and the squeeze, end up having successful careers overseas, or takes them a couple of years to make it back into the league. Nice move and bucket underneath Jabari Walker.
Yeah. Marcus,
Walker's son.
To your point about how hard it is, I read a stat the other day, and I need our research department to tell me if this is accurate, that 50% of picks 11 through 30, only 50% of them have made rotations. And I thought, oh my goodness, gives you some sense of how competitive those roster spots, but in particular how competitive rotation players are.
There's the N1 off the nice dime by Ross.
Quick move, decisive along that baseline.
And Walker back at the free throw line.
Just navigating into the cup, get the rotation. Quick, decisive move again by Walker.
Jabari Walker, first team All Pac-12. Led the conference in rebounds, fourth in scoring. Interesting story in the fact that played at Colorado. They actually signed him, a three-star prospect at the time. Sight unseen, they weren't exactly sure what they were getting. Head coach Thad Boyle, but it paid off. Now it's paying off for Jabari Walker. 59th pick overall in the second round in this past draft. And second round picks do well for themselves. You know what NBA stands for, Doris? Never broke again.
I was just going to say, only because I've heard you say that before, my friend.
Lee, Boeheim came off the staggered screens. Portland playing good defense. Nice show at the level by Garza. Ivy, another three. Missing badly. He almost looks to be a little too hyped right now, Doris. Moving a little too fast. Lost his balance a little bit earlier. Good block and recovery that time by Braxton Key out of Virginia. Lee with the crossover. Tell you what, Lee played himself into a good situation last year here at Summer League. Back to do it again. That's going to be a foul against the Blazers. And against Garza. So Saban Lee at the free throw line. Hey, you talked about, Doris, how tough it is to make a roster. Luka Garza was the college player of the year. And still looking to find his way right now with the Blazers in Summer League.
He did a good job in Summer League. In the G League. He averaged 20 points, 9 boards. A different deal.
Right.
Played 32 games, 5 starts for Detroit a season ago.
Here's Ross out of Pepperdine into the front court. Rosado slips out. Gonna whistle, that's going to be an offensive foul against Ross.
He's going to use his hand to push off. I don't know. That looks like a tough call, Mark.
Yeah. Ross played for Lorenzo Romar at Pepperdine University. 15 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Saban Lee out top. They flatten it out in a 1-4. Ivy goes to the screen. 4 seconds to go. Lee calls his own number, and it works. So the Pistons will take a 10-point lead into the next period. Saban Lee with a nice three to end it. Back with more right after this.